What if I told you that the richest person in history wasn't a modern billionaire like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos? Instead, it was a 14th century African emperor whose wealth was so vast it reshaped entire economies. This is the story of Mansa Musa, the legendary ruler of the Mali Empire, whose fortune remains unparalleled even by today's standards. Mansa Musa ruled the Mali Empire in West Africa during the 14th century, a time when the region was one of the wealthiest in the world. Under his reign, the empire expanded to include key trading cities like Timbuktu and Gao, which were rich in resources like gold and salt. But what set Mansa Musa apart wasn't just the size of his empire, it was the sheer scale of his wealth. At the time, Mali was responsible for producing nearly half of the world's gold supply. And as emperor, Mansa Musa had control over this vast treasure. Mansa Musa is perhaps best known for his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, a journey that showcased his immense wealth to the world. Accompanied by tens of thousands of followers, camels laden with gold and extravagant gifts, his caravan was a spectacle never seen before. During his travels, Mansa Musa generously distributed gold to the people he met. However, his generosity had an unintended consequence. In cities like Cairo, the sudden influx of gold caused inflation, destabilizing local economies for years. This single journey cemented his reputation as not only a devout Muslim, but also one of the most extravagant rulers in history. Mansa Musa's wealth wasn't just about gold. It was about what he did with it. He invested heavily in education, architecture, and trade, transforming Timbuktu into a renowned center of learning and culture. The construction of libraries, mosques, and universities, such as the famous Sankora University, solidified Mali's place as a beacon of knowledge. These achievements ensured that Mansa Musa's legacy went beyond wealth, leaving a lasting impact on Africa and the world. Mansa Musa's wealth was so immense that historians struggle to quantify it. Some estimates suggest his fortune would have been worth over $400 billion in today's money, far surpassing the net worth of any modern billionaire. His story challenges how we think about wealth, power, and the importance of using resources to uplift society. Mansa Musa wasn't just the richest man in history, he was also one of the most impactful rulers of his time. Mansa Musa's incredible story of wealth, generosity, and cultural impact remains one of the most fascinating chapters in history. If this glimpse into the life of history's richest ruler intrigued you, there are even more untold stories of African empires and leaders waiting to be explored.